Hey guys, welcome back. And just to start things off, Freddie and I were in a game show. Make sure you open up the description box and click on the link below. Freddie and I competed on couples versus couples, so make sure you go check that out and see who the winner was. We also did a collaboration with another YouTuber, Lindsay, from Lindsay's Life and Style. Make sure you open up the description box, click on that link, and check that out and show some love to her channel. And now on to the Q&A. Want to do a big shout out for everyone that sent us questions, whether in the comment section, direct message, or Twitter. Here we go. First up, Nevaeh Tiashi, Shay Marie and Family Vlogs, Jasmine Marie's Beauty Channel, Chocolate Ecstasy, No Hippie Barbecue and Cooking, Lo Walker, Beauty by Kimmy, Tamara Rice, Lindsay Life and Style, It's a Garazi Thing, Two Goofs with the Camera,
Yes, sir.
Life as I Know It,
Preach.
Ashley from the Girls Plus Day.
Thank you guys for sending the questions to us. You know, really appreciate it.
Question number 1. Who thought of doing YouTube first?
Me, that so. I was intending to do a motorcycle vlogging channel because I saw it on someone else's channel, but I realized that his motorcycle vlog channel was actually a family channel, so I got the idea and I brought it to her and she was like, let's do it. So yeah, that's how we started.
Question number 2. What are your reasons for starting YouTube?
The memories for one thing. You know, my son, he asked us about his childhood. Well, he already a child, but his earlier.
Yeah, because I was pregnant when we started doing YouTube. I was still pregnant with Sky. I hadn't had her yet, and he asked a lot of questions about what life was like when he was in my stomach, and he wanted pictures and videos of when he was an itty bitty baby, when he first came out and started crawling and stuff like that. And I didn't really have any videos to show him. So I decided what better way to share that memory than to create a YouTube channel and put it on there so he can watch it for years and years and years to come in case, you know, they have any questions. So Sky will definitely be able to benefit from that. The third question is, was there ever a time you were embarrassed to vlog in public? Yeah.
I'm always embarrassed. I can't do it by myself. I have to be with somebody to do vlogging in public, but I think she okay with it.
In the beginning, I wasn't because I was still getting used to the camera, and I did go out by myself with the camera and try to vlog, like especially in Target. Y'all know I'm always in Target. And it was embarrassing at first especially when somebody's looking at you, like let's say you're in the aisle and you got the camera up like this and you're blah, 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 and someone walked by, they looking at you like you crazy, they looking at you like you crazy. So at that point, yeah, I was embarrassed, but now I don't really care. If anything, I look at it as an opportunity to, you know, share the positivity and maybe get a new person to do family vlogging if they're interested.
I'm still embarrassed.
He won't do it. Unless I'm with him. Yeah. If I'm holding the camera on him, he'll do it. But he won't pick up that camera if you like this in Target.
As long as somebody with me, I'll be okay. But I just can't do it by myself.
Sure. Question number 4. What's the hardest thing about vlogging? Dang, the hardest thing is keeping the vlogs interesting. Like, you know.
Like your life is not interesting 24 hours out the day, so you try to, you know, put the stuff that's interesting that other people can relate to. You know, you don't want to put something about digging boogers and nobody not interested in digging boogers. You know, so you try to, well, you try to keep it interesting. That's the hardest thing.
Yeah, because we're not digging boogers every day.
I just gave an example.
I know.
Next.
How did you meet? Oh, that's a good one.
Meet. I knew her for a long time, since 2005?
2005.
Like we had a lot of mutual friends, even though we wasn't from the same area.
Freddie bounced around from so many schools that, you know, one of my school was one of the schools.
Yes, I knew a lot of her friends, and then we actually met on
MySpace.
MySpace
was popping back then. Y'all know 05 MySpace.
So we met on MySpace, and then she invited me to her party in whatever 2008.
Yeah, I did I think a summer party, like a back to school bash or something like that, back in 2008. And I was like, you know, I guess, you know, we've been chilling for a while. I guess I can invite you to my party.
Yeah, so we have been talking on MySpace for like years, and I know a lot of her friends. And so, you know, when I actually went to a party, all the friends that we had mutual was there, so we kind of like met each other for the first time, and you know,
kept that awkwardness out.
Yeah, so ever since then, it's kind of like we've been together. If you look at it,
Okay.
for the most part.
When you met your husband/wife, did you automatically know that he or she was the one? No, absolutely not.
She wasn't my type.
When he came to that party, I was just like, friend zone. he wasn't. I wasn't his type either, which we talked about that. But he was definitely not my type. He had dreads like to here. Freddie had gold grills, the gold teeth, gold grills, tattoos, tatted up. And back then in our area, that's what was popping. That's what was up. Everybody had grills, dreads, all that. But me personally, I wasn't into what everyone else was into. I wanted something different. So when I saw that, I was like, nope, not it, not the one.
So
friend zone.
So
friend
judgmental.
zone.
But
friend
she wasn't my
zone.
type because she reminded me of the same females that be in my era. They care about all the clothes and the nails and the hairdos and wearing high heels. I don't like that
High heels. I wore sneakers. I wore high tops.
I don't like that type of stuff, man.
I wore high tops.
Next question.
Anywho. Question number 7. That last one was question 6. Question number 7. How long have you known each other? Too long.
Since 2004, 2005.
About 12 years.
Yeah, almost 12 years.
About 12 years I've known him. How young were you guys when you got married and had your son? Well, when we got married, I'll start there. We got married when Freddie was 23. We got married like a week.
I was 22.
No, it was in between our birthdays.
Oh, yeah.
So he got married. When we got married, when he married me, he was 23 because we got married a week after his birthday and a week before my birthday. So I was 20.
Birthday 2 weeks apart.
Yeah.
What, a week and a half? 2 weeks apart?
2 weeks apart.
Yeah, 2 weeks apart.
And the week in between is when we got married. We got married October 11th. His birthday is October 4th. Mine is October 19th. And we got married that week in between. So he was 23 and I was 20, turning 21 the week after. When we had Freddie, I was 18 when I got pregnant with Freddie, but he was born in November, a month after my birthday, so I was 19 when I physically had him, and Freddie was 21. What does family mean to you? To me, family is love, friendship, trust, understanding, memories. All of those things. Memories. I mean, you gotta love, family.
When I think of my family, I definitely think about all the memories and all this type of stuff. So.
All the memories you had, all the upbringings.
Because we don't see each other so much, so all you have is the memories that you had and the love that you have for each other. So.
Friendship, your sisters, your brothers, cousins, they're usually like your first friends. So I see friendship, understanding.
Yeah.
This family took a lot of understanding. We still understanding. Next question. How are you dealing with having 2 children?
It's not difficult. The hardest part for me is because I work overnight, and it's like I get out of work and she's going to work and I'm left with Sky, and Sky be early in the morning. So it's like that's the most difficult part, and probably just with Freddie, Miss Marion, she would have Freddie for 24 hours if we let her every day. So like whenever we want to get up and go somewhere, it was just so easy. Like, hey, Miss Marion, can you watch Freddie for an hour or two while we go to the movies? And it's like not having Sky, we can't get up and go as fast or as easy, So that's the most difficult part. Other than that, it's been a smooth transition. Freddie loves his little sister and everything been going smooth. So
he's so happy to be a big brother.
Yeah, he have to talk to her every day. So.
He can't wait to teach her how to do things when she grow up, like how to play the Wii U, how to work the iPad. The other question is, any more children in your future?
You can answer that.
For me, now I would say yes. I can see a possibility of us having more children in the future. Before I had Freddie, though, no, I definitely didn't see children in the future.
She didn't want kids.
No, I didn't really want children, period. Before Freddie was born, I didn't want any children. I was young back then, and my mind was not focused on raising a family.
Which was normal, but
I was focused on doing my own thing.
But now, I can definitely see us having, probably one more kid.
I'm about to say, hold your numbers now.
Maybe one more, I don't want to move right now. So we have 2 more kids. We run out of bedrooms. If we have another kid, I'm going to have to give up my man cave.
Yeah, I was going to say, he don't want to give up that man cave. We got the space. He just don't want to give it up. Okay. The next question is, What advice would you give to others who are thinking of starting and maintaining a family? Get to know each other.
Yeah, get to know each other. Cause like I said, she didn't want to have kids. I wanted kids, and that almost like tore us apart.
Marriage.
Yeah, kind of tore us apart at one point. So I would definitely say get to know each other, because you know, the first couple years in a relationship is always the fun part. You know, then when you were together a while, you start to notice things that you know you didn't notice, or the person didn't show or whatever. No, I don't know how to explain it, man.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. When you first meet that special someone, everything about them is wonderful. But then after they move in and you really get to know that person, you can think of a whole lot of stuff that they need to get rid of. You want to change and pray to God that this man
their habits and their mindset, you know, their goals. It's just not what you thought it was going to be. You got to be on the same page, man. So that's why I say get to know each other.
The other piece of advice would be to understand that everything is not going to be perfect, and it goes along with what he just said about getting to know that person. Understand that your life is not going to be perfect now that you're married, now that you have this special someone in your life. It's a work in progress, and it's going to continue to be a work in progress throughout the entirety of the marriage. My godparents, we went to their 30th wedding anniversary, and these are the things that they said to us: to make sure you get to know the person that you're with, understand the person that you're with, and understand also that everything is not going to be perfect. You guys are going to go through things, but when you go to the other side, that's when you reach the honey pot. That's where the pot of gold is. When you get to the other side, when you accomplish that, you get over that hurdle. That's what you want to focus on.
It's never stopping.
Yeah, it's never stopping. It's like this, the roller coaster. It's gonna be the highs and the lows and the highs and the lows, but that's a part of memory building, foundation building, and without those lows, you can't have the highs. A few more questions that we have. Favorite trips as a family?
Disney World.
Yeah,
that's
Freddie loves Disney.
That's like a thing we did for little Freddie for his birthday every year. We take him to Disney World every year, and so
he enjoys it.
Yeah.
He still remembers it too. His very first time, he remembers it. I think his first time was at 3.
We missed last year though because of the whole house situation and everything. But we're gonna make it up this year. We're gonna go twice. I'm supposed to be going in the next month or so.
Yeah. Either the end of this month or sometime next month.
Yeah, we're gonna go as a huge
big
family. Yeah. You know, so.
My family and Freddie's family together. Next question is, who does the most cooking in the home? Myself. I do the most cooking. Freddie does assist me in the kitchen, but for the most part, that's
me. About
77%. Okay, the 70% is more than 30.
But don't act like you do like 99% of the cooking.
I said you help me.
Okay, but you saying like I just help.
Next question. Where do you live? We live in Florida. South Florida. Sunshine State, Sunnyvale.
Shout out to Felicia Life.
Oh yeah, Felicia Life.
Lashayna Marie.
Lashayna's Family Matters.
The Two Become One.
Two Become One. Hey, Chester girl.
Who else? Smart Mom, 1981. Who else from Florida?
And shout out to everybody else in our comment section from Florida.
All of the vloggers who in Florida. Shout out to y'all, man.
We
all didn't meet up.
Florida meet up. Actually, they are meeting up.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Question number, I don't remember what number I'm at. I'm just going to keep going through the list. How long have you been natural? I guess they're talking about you?
I've been natural about
all his life.
About 2 months.
I've been natural for a year plus now. So probably like a year and some months or so. I can't say exactly how many months because I went through a phase of where I went back and forth. But I officially stopped going back and forth about a year ago. And I did do a big chop. So this is 1 year's worth of growth. The next question is, what's a thing both of you do to annoy each other? I don't annoy him. I'm perfect.
She annoy me when you tell her like, but she just don't listen. Feel like that. I'm not gonna go into detail. She don't listen.
He don't explain. What he does to annoy me is when I ask him. Or when he asks me, what are we going to eat? And I tell him, I want this. He said, no, not that. And I say, how about this? And he say, no, not that either. That annoys me. Okay, I can't stand that. That's why we can't.
More detail and say, okay, I say, give me some options. I say, give me some options that you want to eat. And
I give him 3 options and he say no to all of them.
Next question.
He say no to all of them. It annoys me. Look, we can't even get to the questions. Annoying. Anywho. What are both of your favorite colors? Red. We both love the color red.
I like black more.
Okay, mine is still red.
I like red, but I sound like, I don't know. Is black even a color? They say black in the color.
Who say black not a
I
color?
heard that before.
Black is a color.
I know it's a color like on the cover, but it's not like a
favorite color?
Yeah.
Some people love black. Like one of my coworkers wear black every day. Shout out to you. You know who you are. I know you watch. What do you guys do for fun as a couple without the kids? But without the kids, on a daily.
Well, yeah. I'm about to say on a regular basis. We
On
just
a regular
like to go
basis.
out.
We like to go out, find new places to eat, like new
Yeah.
restaurants. There's always new little restaurants popping up around town. We like to check them out, see how they are.
But
For the big stuff though, like the big things we like to plan to do without the kids, would be going on couples trips.
yeah.
I would love going on couple trips with people. I enjoy it. Another hobby that we have.
That's something we do every year too. We usually pick.
Go on a couples
we
trip.
go on a big trip with a few couples every year. We haven't. Like,
We didn't do it last year.
We didn't do nothing last year, man. It was a whole 2014 was like a
14, 15.
no. It was 2015 was okay.
Oh yeah, we did do a trip in 2015. I forgot.
Yeah, it was.
We went to the Bahamas. That was
2014.
nice.
We didn't do anything because this whole house situation, and we would make another video about that. So
All right. And jet skiing.
yeah.
You live in Florida? Come on now. You gonna jet ski. If you haven't jet ski, definitely try it out. It is fun, okay? Even though me and Freddie fell off one time, it was his fault. We had a fun time. What type of meals do you eat often and share a favorite?
Penne pasta.
Yeah, penne pasta because it's so easy to make. I can actually share this with you guys. I've already shared it. It was in our turn up video. Yes, turn up vlog. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go back and check that out, and I show you in that video how I make my penne pasta. And shout out to Kimberly Mayon because she watched that video and she recreated it and she did the thing. Hers came out good too. I watched it. Let's see. Another question that we have is any exciting events coming up? Yes.
Yeah,
the family trip to Disney. That's one of the most exciting things that we have coming up soon. Favorite TV show?
I don't really have a TV show because I like the Prison Break and whatever I'm calling the motorcycle.
Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, I like that one. But for the most part, I watch Sports Center and like House Hunters and all the HGTV shows. So
All of those.
Yeah.
For me, my favorite TV shows are Ronda Thursdays, all of them. Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal, all of those. When the season come back on, that's what I'm glued to. Where did you get your intro? That intro though. We created the design for it. Actually, Freddie created the design for it.
You gonna give me some credit, golly?
Freddie created the design for the Day-to-Day Davis intro. He got a graphic designer, and him and the graphic designer together put their wonderful, wonderful minds and came up with the intro.
She always taking credit for my stuff, man.
Our stuff. Because you asked me,
Okay,
I
but
approve.
still.
Next question. If Monica, Mary J. Blige, Beyonce, Janet Jackson, Jennifer Hudson, and Fantasia all had concerts in your city on the same day at different venues, which one would you attend and why? I would go to the Beyonce one because Beyonce is just fabulous. Beehives.
I don't want to go down one of them. Unless they had Sade Adu. That's like one female I listen to. I like soul music.
The old soul over there.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Sade song?
I like all music, but your love is king. Running in my heart.
I didn't want you to sing it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for all the questions. We'll be sure to list your names in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out those links, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.